the importance of juicing, I would say, is there's really no way you can get the amount of vegetables in your body if you're not juicing. You know, a lot of people have said to me, oh, I'm healthy, I'm a vegetarian, oh, I'm healthy, I eat raw food. And then you question them and you say, well, you know, where are you getting your vegetables? Or, oh, yeah, I steam broccoli, I steam whatever. And it's just, you cannot get the amount of nutrients. So that's one thing. We are all barraged by toxins on a daily basis. We're all barraged by loud noises. We're all barraged by pollution, you know, fast food, chemicals in our food. And so basically we want our bodies to be alkaline, not acidic. And acidic foods are breads, coffee, nicotine, alcohol, you know, basically everything we, you know, eat in our diets. And I guess the alkaline foods are leafy, all the leafy greens, all the vegetables, and all the fruits. What happens to our bodies is when we get overly acidic, we're really prone to having diseases. Not only does our body slow down, but vital, you know, nutrients are leached from our bones. And there's a reason that there's tons of osteoporosis in America, even though we're the leading countries in terms of dairy consumption. That are juicing, I know that you feel this great added energy and sort of vitality that you don't have beforehand. You know, if you can't make a juice, buy you know, Liquiteria and Organic Avenue. These are made with Norwalk presses, which will keep the greens fresh for I think they claim 3 days, but you can keep these in your freezer. You can buy these, put these in your freezer, and then travel with them, which I think that's so great, because if you're going to
I slept all day.
First juice that I'm going to make is just a basic green juice. Now my favorite thing to add is kale. And this is a Green Star juicer. We'll get more into the juicers later, but this is a twin blade juicer, which means the juices get pressed really, really tightly. So it's, people will talk about the Norwalk juicer, which Liquiteria and Organic Avenue use, which enables juices to have like a really, really long shelf life. This is the next best thing. I mean, if you want to make a juice and then have it later on in the afternoon, as long as you put it in a container where there's not much oxygen, so there's not much oxygenation of the juice, you're fine. If you have another juicer like the Breville, which is a great juicer, or any of the others that are the centrifugal juicers where the blade goes around and around, the problem is you have to drink the juice like right away, or they separate and they just don't last as long. So I always say when people are looking to buy juicers is just think about your needs. This one's a little bit harder to clean. We'll go into it later, but this one I love too. Look how easy this is. It's like,
so
there you go.
It's so quiet.
That's it.
Mine is really loud.
Mine too.
I always put a little kale in because it's just like liquid chlorophyll. You know, it's like nothing is better for you than kale. And in your packets I also have every single anything that you're doing, and you know, they really enable you to have a little bit more of a wide variety of a diet. You know, because if you know you're going to go out and have, you know, I don't know, I'm a vegan, but if somebody is going to go out and have a hamburger or a steak, you know, it's better that they've had all these nutrients to sort of prepare their bodies.
So it helps balance your body.
It helps, totally. It helps balance your body. So I think for anybody, they're good. And even for my little girl who came down earlier, you know, she helps me juice and she'll have it. So they're all both very good for your hair, your skin, your nails. They're also diuretics. So, you know, if you ever have any problem with like salt, if you do eat sushi and you have some soy sauce, you know, you have some problem with salt, it's very good. I think it's also very good for athletes. And I run a lot, so I just find that it just makes me feel so much better when I have it. The celery and the cucumber is also really good in the morning. I find it gives it a really mild, gives it a kind of mild, smooth taste, you know, if you do have it in the morning. I know it adds sugar, but it's also great. Granny Smiths are actually the apples that have the least amount of sugars in them. So this will affect your, it has the lowest glycemic index, etc. So this will affect your blood sugar a lot less. So I always like to add a little bit of apple in mine, just because I can't drink them without apple. Yeah. There is a spray that you can get.
I'm a big sprayer.
Do you spray everything?
If it's organic or not, I spray everything.
Do you? I kind of feel like, you know, a little bit of getting those, I don't know, I feel like we can get kind of too clean in a way. When we don't allow our bodies to have some, you know, like dirt from the spinach. Like, you know, dirt from the spinach gives us B12. And like a lot of people, that's a big deficiency. It's for a whole nother class, but like that's a big deficiency for a lot of vegetarians. If anybody wants some more.
And there's also the first one
okay.
as well, if anyone wants.
I slept all day. I woke with this taste. And I railed.
This is not the fun part, but mainly I'll show you how to put it back. Mainly I'll show you how to put it back together. But there are a lot of different parts. So what you want to do is when you're doing the juice, you want to make sure that there's one part, obviously, where you have the juice coming out, and there's one part where you have the pulp coming out. I normally save the pulp for my dog. I'm not going to tonight because we're doing a lot. But there's a lot of little pieces. I think the positive aspect, that's why people go with the other juicers, is I'm going to clean off the gears and then I'll show you. I mean, it's not that hard. I mean, once you do the juices and you get used to them, then it's not. And actually, Laura, do you mind cleaning the rest of them?
Yeah, rinse those off.
I just want to show, yeah, just generally rinse them, don't worry. So this is the gear, is this.
Wow.
So these are very heavy. I mean, it's a bit, you know, tricky the first time you get the juicer to figure out sort of where everything goes, you know, but I'm not going to super clean it right now since we're going to be making more juices, but every once in a while I'll go over it with a fine-tooth comb, and I use it every day, so it takes 2 seconds to clean, and then once you're used to cleaning back the other, it's not super horrible. So, yeah. So anyway, this is how you do it. So the first thing you do is you put this on, then you put the gears in, and let's make sure that I have it right. And this is the one thing that's kind of hard to get. This is the filter. So this you really have to scrub, and that's kind of the pain, I would say, to the whole thing. Is that sometimes it's very hard to get it all out because of the fiber gets caught. Anyway, I just always like to mention that because people, you want to know what you're getting into with the juicers. This one has a lot of parts, but like you saw, that was easy. I'm done. So it's not like, it's not terrible, right? People are like,